Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my current evening routine. So check this video out. All right, current evening routine. Okay, so this is my normal like weekly evening routine. Obviously like what I'm going to talk about is more so like how to keep like a routine and a schedule, because if I don't have things written down and don't have a schedule, like I go crazy. But normally like the stuff I'll show you later on is like what I do every single day for an evening, even on the weekends. So we don't have a lot of running around during the week, which is really, really nice because a lot of the kids have their stuff like jam-packed into a couple days instead of before where it was like every single day. So majority of the time, you know, the kids come home from school, and that's where I'm going to kind of pick it up from, is where they're coming home from school. I got Riley that comes home a half hour later, Mason comes home, and then another half hour Bella comes home. So either A, they come home from school. It's really nice. Riley's done with POMs, so it's not as crazy, so she doesn't have practice where I have to go pick her up from school. Mason always comes home from school, and he doesn't have anything after school. And then Bella, sometimes she has to go to dance, so I actually have to pick her up from school to take her because her bus comes pretty late. And literally by the time her bus comes, we have to leave to go to dance, and she would not have that, you know, 10 to 15 minutes to go ahead and get ready for dance. So that's where I'm starting. So right now, today, actually the day that I am doing this is actually, it is a pickup day. So as soon as, normally when Mason comes home from school, I grab him and we go get Bella to come back home so she can get ready for dance. But it just so happens Riley's home, so worst case scenario, if his bus is ever late, like she grabs him for me, and then I just grab Bella and then come back, because, you know, it's a quick, you know, 5-minute thing. But yeah, so that's what we normally do with that. So after that, I really don't do like, basically it's like all about the kids. It's like all about the kids, all about dinner, all about, you know, homework, all about, you know, getting ready for bed. Not enough room to like, you know, clean, or not enough room to like, you know, do my project of the weeks. It's not. It's like literally like boom, boom, boom. And I feel like the evenings do go a little too fast for me. So Mason, what's really nice is obviously like he's got nothing going on. His activities are on the weekend. Riley does her own thing. So she, you know, goes to dance when she needs to go to dance. I take her. She does her homework either before or after, and then she obviously gets ready for bed after. So that's her. So I don't have to worry about the older ones. Now for Bella, she's my one that I kind of do have to work with, because I do have to do homework with Mason. I do have to do homework with Bella. Mason's homework is every month he gets like a sheet of letters. I have to go through the letters with him. He gets a word worm. So it's a worm with some sight words on there, and we have to go through that. And, you know, I just have to make, that's pretty much all he has. And then he is now getting a worksheet that we're doing like 2 to 3 letter words, like at, sat, and he just has to read the sentence, and he just does that for a couple times during the week. Is it mandatory homework? No. But obviously it's more beneficial for him if we do that. So I normally do that with him later on after Bella comes home from dance, because then Bella's working on homework. So, she does not have time to do it homework before school. I wish she did, because it'd be nice, like especially like on late dance nights, when she comes home, like she goes to bed like 45 minutes past her bedtime. It's like really, really crazy, because she's got homework, and then obviously she needs to eat. So hopefully that'll be different soon. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like when she can come home and do her homework, and then that way she can just, if she's tired, she can just go to bed. I don't have to worry about that. So she goes to dance. Mason just hangs out with me. If there's downtime, I might, you know, finish up a project or finish work on the computer. And then when I come back from picking Bella up, that's when we start homework. So with her, she has normally math homework every single night. She gets a fluency folder every week. So last semester, she had to read for a minute and see how many words she could read for a minute. She had to do it every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, boom. This time she has to read a paragraph and answer 3 questions, and that's it. So normally we do that on Monday or Tuesday, since she really doesn't have too much going on, but they had off at the beginning of the week, so she has to do that probably today. So she works on that. She really doesn't get any other extra homework. And then what's really nice with her is I have ABC Mouse, and I let her work on ABC Mouse because she doesn't watch TV during the week. So she just works on ABC Mouse, gets some extra practice in. Or I'm really proud of her, she likes to read a book at night. So she does that. So we eat dinner at a certain time. You know, it's crazy, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the kids just eat as soon as they get home from their activities, where the other days it's like nicer because then we can have a schedule when we eat. But we really don't have a set time because it's crazy. And you guys probably know that too. So, and you know what? It's okay. And then after they eat, it's time to get ready for bed. So they either take baths, get to pajamas, brush their teeth, and I just have them relax. So Mason, he relaxes in his room. I let him watch TV. And then Bella like just reads a book, which is really, really nice. So that's gonna be the craziness right now. I'll show you the kids in a little bit and what they, when we do their homework and stuff. And then I will show you guys what I do after they go to bed. And I normally try to shoot to do this about between 8 and 8:30. And when I get myself ready for bed between 8 and 8:30, even if I have to go pick up Riley from dance, I don't care if I don't have makeup on because she's literally hopping in my car and coming back in. I've realized that if I'm consistent with taking my makeup off and getting pajamas on and just being comfortable for the night, like it actually helps me to like actually do a nighttime routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the kids to their stuff, and then I will show you guys what that looks like. All right, so kids are finishing up dinner, but I wanted to share with you guys what the homework I do with the kids. So it's really nice. So Mason, this is his word worm I was telling you guys about, February calendar. They just go through the letters. He's really good at recognizing letters. Sometimes he just does the sounds. And then this is what he does during the week. So we do it 3 days for each day you color, and then we turn it in. So that's his homework. And then I will show you Bella's. And this is Bella's homework. She is missing a math worksheet. They don't have math homework tonight. So normally we do math, but I am really trying to teach Bella to be very, very independent with her homework. So she does this all by herself. So she gets a spelling packet every week. So she writes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then she does the activities inside here. And then this is the thing that she gets weekly. So she gets to read a story, and then she answers 3 questions. So I try to get her to do that at the beginning of the week. So then that way, like, it's over and done with. It doesn't interfere with dance days. And then so all she has to do is focus on math homework if she has any. But yeah, so that's Bella. So she's gonna be working on this. And then the kids just got done eating dinner. They're having a little bit of dessert. And I will get them ready for bed. And they'll relax upstairs, read, watch TV, and then I will show you guys what I do when they're in bed. All right, so the kids are kind of like settling down right now, so I wanted to show you guys the products that I use at night. So I try to do like short and sweet at night. Sometimes like I try to split maybe like Wednesday nights and Sunday nights. I kind of do like a spa thing. So after I like wash my face and scrub my face, I'll put a face mask on. If there's time. Sometimes Wednesdays I'm so tired that, you know, it happens, whatever, but I really try to really relax and really like be calm and really try to like have like a calming environment. So I try not to stress. So I, you know, try to do as much as I can, but sometimes, you know, craziness happens. Okay, so what I do is first thing is I take off my makeup and I use, I love this, guys. Pearlie's, their pumpkin chai latte cleansing balm. So this is the first thing I used. If it will focus. So I use this first. I take off my makeup. It's cleansing your face as well. And then afterwards I wash my face. So currently this is the one that I'm using by Origins, or Checks and Balances. It's okay. I get a lot of full-size face washes from my Ipsy. So this is just the next order one that I was using. I just started using it, so I don't really have any thoughts on it. You guys gotta check out my empties video, because that definitely like will give you like my full-blown opinion on everything that I liked or disliked. And then Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday nights, I do a face scrub. When I do a face scrub, this is the current one that I'm using right now. Let's see. Whoa. I don't know. I'll try this right now. I don't really like it. It kind of looks like this, and it's really hard to get out. I like the ones that you can go ahead and like, whoa, hold on one second. I have no idea what happened. That was really, really weird. But yeah, this one's not really that scrubby. Like I said, I like the ones that you squeeze out. I don't like dipping in these kind of containers, and it doesn't even feel like when you're scrubbing it doesn't feel like a good scrub, but I do that. And then I follow with every day, even after that, I follow with a nighttime serum. So this is the current nighttime one that I'm using. I love First Aid Beauty. And then depending on the day at night, on my scrubbing days, I actually use a gradual face tanner, which I love. This one by Peta Jane. We can focus again. Really, really good. It's not, her tanning line is amazing. Like I love using her products. They're not that oily, that orangey, close. And then the other nights that I don't have the scrub, and I don't know what Barkley's doing, I of course use my morning, same one that I use in the morning, moisturizer, but I love, like I said, First Aid Beauty. So I just don't like these containers, and it's just a pain in the butt for me because I have nails, although I scoop this way and that seems to help, but when you have containers like that, it's like really, really crazy. So I do that. And then afterwards, I just relax for the night. The kids are already in bed sleeping after I do this stuff. And I just try to maybe like watch a nice movie, like a relaxing movie, or I haven't really been reading books. I have been so busy, I've not been reading books. That's another thing like that always calms me down, is to read books. But once I get through like a book at a certain spot, then I can't put it down. So I will try to finish the book at night. Or I've been building puzzles. Puzzles, I really like swear lately, like really like calms me down, and just my mind just, I don't know, if you guys haven't been building puzzles, and you want a nice, enjoyable, like relaxing activity, like it really does de-stress me out. I noticed that when I was really sick that I could not lay down. I could not lay down because then I would really feel like blah, that I was doing a puzzle and it was really like helping me like with my mind and everything. So puzzles are amazing. So I'll do that. And then when I'm about to go to bed, I actually always use a hair bonnet. So I swear by this, and Riley actually wears it now too. I should get one for Bella because yeah, we don't, you know, it's really good for hair. But this, I'll put my hair at night and then I'll just relax and go to bed. So that is pretty much like my evening routine, and I try to stick with this on the weekend. Sometimes, you know, it's crazy. I like was at this point like during the holidays, I wasn't even taking my makeup off in the evening, and I'm like, no, I need to get this gunk off my face. I have to. So if I go ahead and schedule a time to when I can do that, even if I had to leave to go get Riley from dance and pick her up, if it's my pickup night, here Barkley's like playing already at night, then, you know, I still do it because, you know, whatever. It's not, you know, the end of the world if I'm not wearing makeup to pick her up from dance. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, that's actually pretty much for my evening routine. Short, sweet schedules and routine are like really, really, really good for me. I feel like if I don't have a schedule, if I don't have a routine, it's really hard. Even with meal prepping, I normally meal prep, so I have that all situated for the week, especially like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday when it's like my crazy days. Because if I don't know what I'm doing, I seriously am lost. Like I am lost. I cannot just like think out of my head like what to do. So I need to like do this. I really need to do this. So if you guys have not tried to like a routine or scheduling and stuff like that, even just like if you have kids or you don't have kids, like it honestly, it really, really, really does help. It really does help. So, all right, but like I said, that is actually it for this video. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I make specialty videos like these on Thursdays. You guys have seen like my makeup and my current skincare, my current hair care, my morning routine. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next. And then also down below is Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to her channel as well. We do fun, crazy things over there as a family. We also on my channel weekly vlog Monday through Thursday that gets posted on Saturdays. And then we weekend vlog Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that's posted on Mondays. And then also down below is my TikTok, my Instagram, my LTK. Make sure you guys are following me along and subscribe to all my social media, all the platforms, because I do different things on different social media platforms. I don't like to go ahead and stick the same thing on one. And you know, I might just post stuff on my stories and recipes and just easy access stuff over there rather than just vlogging. And then, yeah, I think that's it. I feel like I'm like crazy right now. So, yeah. So, but yeah, like we're real over here. Like I when I edit my videos, like I always keep like if there's something I need to cut out that's like a blooper or something, like I just roll with it because these are like my specialty videos and my vlogs. Like we are real over here. Like this is how crazy we are. But whatever. Welcome to Crazy Mom Life. But yeah, so I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.